All right, well, happy Tuesday and welcome to Ozarks Live. I'm Blake.
And I'm Kerrigan. I honestly forgot it was Tuesday.
I know, it's felt like, I don't know, a long week, I guess. But
Yeah.
in a good way, we just been busy with some exciting stuff.
Yeah,
and
we were
so
on the
we're
lake
just,
earlier today,
Yeah,
which
over
was a lot of
Pomme
fun.
de Terre. We
Pomme
had
de
so much
terre.
fun.
It always makes me think of a potato.
No, I can see that.
Is that?
It's kind of like, is it the aviary that does like pommes frites or whatever, you know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about? But it's
Yeah.
just the fries or whatever.
Honestly,
but
I
it's, they're
took
being
French
fancy.
for 4 years and I don't retain any of it. So.
Really? I would have never guessed you took French. Okay, interesting.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Kerrigan.
Oh,
Comment tu t'appelles?
okay, all right.
And that's it. And that's all I have.
All right,
You're
well, speaking
Segueing
of
from that.
learning, I guess, this
Beautiful
week
transition.
on Ozarks Live is Healthcare Professionals Week. And here's what's exciting about this. First of all, and this is just a huge thank you to all the healthcare professionals in and around our area. You know, this is anyone, hospitals, caretakers, nurses, all of it. And the beautiful thing is that there's an incredible opportunity to kind of hop on board with this career over at MTI. There's a very fast track. You can do this. You'll be done in less than a year. And they've also got a career fair coming up. You see that flyer there on screen, so definitely go check that out. If that's something you're interested in or applies to. But yeah, I just love that we're doing that this week. This kind of like appeals to me personally. My wife is a nurse at Cox, working on the NICU, and so I just am really appreciative when we're able to give some love to healthcare workers.
There's a fact that like a nurse walks a 5K during every 12-hour shift.
I believe it, yeah.
Which, I mean, Jory's like,
she's
fit.
way stronger than I am. Yeah,
Well, no, we
there's
all know
question.
that,
Well,
but-
I know. Hey, I was trying to give her a compliment.
We're
and
all
you gave me a dig.
Okay, sorry.
Anyway, so
Great stuff.
It's been said. Okay, it's been said
Okay.
that we all need to make time for barbecue once in a while.
You're right, it has been said, especially when it's Crosstown BBQ, and that's where Tom is today. So, Tom, how's it going out there?
It is going great. There you can see that great logo. You know it as well as anybody else. Crosstown BBQ. Steve Williams here. That's the man who makes it happen. Good to see you as always, Steve.
How you doing, Tom?
Okay, we're outside here. Now,
Yes.
people are very used to, you're establishing the brick and mortar over on Division, but you're out on the south side now. The truck is back.
Yes, the truck is back, and we got new hours now. We're going to be open Tuesday through Saturday from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Ooh.
Had people say, you're not opening us. So, hey, now we're going to be open 5 days a week from 2 to 8, and I'll be at the restaurant from 11 to 2. So
You're there a lot.
I'm all over the place.
Yeah, exactly. You can always pin you down because one or two places,
Yeah.
and that's where you are. Now, can people get, the same great stuff here as they do on Division?
Absolutely. It's just as good. We got all the stuff that we got over on Division other than the fried foods. If you want the famous French fries, you got to get to Division Street, though, and everything, and the catfish and all that.
Those are awfully good fries.
Yeah.
It's worth the trip.
But you can get anything else here also.
Okay, remind people what they can get, because I know this is the place to go. You want Kansas City style barbecue, this is the place to be.
Yeah, this is the place to be with Kansas City style barbecue, all the way from Kansas City. Go Chiefs, I guess.
Yeah, that works.
Hey, and I want to tell you about a special we're going to be having too from 2 to 5, both locations. You buy a sandwich favorite and get one. Buy one, get one half off. So,
Okay, and we're going to show people
Yeah.
just an example of this because,
yeah.
look, you want to talk
zoom in.
about, look at all of that.
So you can get, buy one of those sandwiches, get the second one half off. That one there is a brisket sandwich, and this one here is a pulled pork. And of course, the famous Crosstown BBQ mild or spicy sauce.
That's right. Now, let me ask you this. Since you've got two sandwiches, can I mix them up if I want, brisket and I want pork?
Oh yeah, you
Still
can do
works that
a
way.
combo sandwich.
Okay.
And every now and then people ask for a tri-bowl, which is 3 types of meats on the sandwich. So hey, along with all the rest of our
Okay, you're not
other-
going to find that anywhere else.
No.
You kind of, but see, that's been the mission here, at Crosstown since 1970.
Yes.
So what are we, 54 years old? you make sure people leave happy and well fed. That's what your business is about.
Yeah, it's all about, serving good people with good barbecue. And, they're asking me, are we going to come on the south side? So here we are. We're on the south side. Come on over, okay? We're on the north side, so if you go to the north side, come to the north side location. On the south side, come to this location.
Or you can get your fries on the north side and come to the south side.
Yeah, and then we do catering too. And
tell folks about that. And I know you smoke meats for people.
Yeah,
they can actually bring their own in.
Yeah, you can bring in some meat that you want smoked, and we'll smoke it for you for a price. And then also we have catering, and we cater all from 10 people to 1,000 people. So we've been doing that for years. And, and then also, from here, you can just walk up. You see the smoke going and trying to open, just walk up and get an order. You smell the smoke going, too. That's the great thing. Or you can call in an order and get it picked up so you won't have to wait. We'll have it ready for you at either location. The Division Street location has a drive-through, so
yes, it does.
You can just call the order in there and then just
never have to get out of the car.
Never have to get out of the car. And eventually here, I'm gonna try to have that service even here, especially because we're gonna try to be open most of the winter coming up. And I'm gonna have like a drive-through food truck. How about that?
That sounds good.
So we're gonna try to get that established.
Now it's Campbell and Primrose. You're right on the corner here.
Yeah.
You can't miss it. Look for the big food truck right over here. They have, outside of the fried stuff, they have everything here, but you can still get the fried stuff at the Division location. And Steve's going to be here a whole bunch, so you can come and see Steve himself, right?
Right. Like I used to say in my old commercials, you come see me, I might even sing and dance for you.
Oh, look out. Steve, all right, that's worth the price of admission. Steve, always good talking with you. So come on out, Crosstown. One on Division and one Crosstown, Campbell and Primrose. Back to you.
He might even sing and dance for you.
I would love that.
I actually would too. I'd like to see a dance off between you and Steve Williams. I would actually almost pay to see that.
I don't
Who do you think would win?
I don't think I'm winning that one.
You Loki? You could have the moves.
I mean, if it's like winning for most awkward moves.
Maybe you're intimidating for Steve. You don't know.
Okay, well, anyway. Up next, we head over to the Ozarks Live performance stage.
That's right. We have live music courtesy of Riley Breaker, so don't go away.